Hi YouTube, and thank you for clicking on this video. So I kind of wanted to touch on something that I talked about in my first video, which was about how a lot of people don't know what an esthetician is. A lot of people don't have a full understanding of what a facial is. So in this video, I wanted to get a little bit deeper into what a facial is and what it consists of. That way, if you're thinking about booking one for yourself or for someone else, if it's something you were thinking about trying out, you just have a better understanding of what it is and you're better prepared for when you go in for your first treatment. So if you were interested in finding out more about that, then keep watching. Okay, so the first part of your treatment is going to be the consultation. And during the consultation is just a moment for you and your esthetician to get to know each other a little bit before you jump into the service, just so you can make sure that everything is custom to what you're looking for. So at that moment, they're going to confirm your intake paperwork that you did, make sure they've got any allergies correct, medications, that there's no contraindications to the facial, just so that we're aware of everything that kind of went on in your medical history, so there's no problems during the treatment. And we also kind of want to know why you're there. So did you get a gift card for your birthday? You are just looking to relax. Maybe you're looking for more like an educational skincare session where you want to know like what are we doing, what are we using, what you should be doing. So some people are looking for more something like that. Other people are just looking to relax. People get facials that don't care about their skin at all. They just want to lay down. They probably enjoy the steam, enjoy the massage, and just want to relax. So, I mean, once you make that clear kind of what you're looking for, it's a lot easier for your esthetician to customize the session so that you get out of it what you wanted to going in. Okay, so the second part of the facial, or first part of the actual facial, second part of the whole time, is going to be cleansing and analyzing. So this part depends, like the time usually depends on the esthetician. Personally, I feel like I spend a long time cleansing just because I like to, lather the face, get them nice and warm, get like the bubbles, like just make it kind of like more of an experience and make sure their skin gets really, really clean. So we're gonna do that, and then when we analyze, usually we're just looking at you under, it's like a big bright like circle light, which is called a loop. And under the loop, we're just looking for kind of like what's going on. It's really bright and it's magnified, so we can see like closer in your skin of what's going on. So don't be embarrassed or worried or anything like that. Everything we've probably seen before. We're just looking at your skin to make sure that we can customize it. Like the products we're going to be using, the treatments, the mask, everything to fit your skin needs. And that's usually the point where if you have like one thing that's bothering you, like maybe you're like, okay, I have this one pimple, what is this? Or I have these sunspots, how can I fix it? That's usually when we'll see them, and that's when, if you as the client want to talk about it a little bit, the estheticians are usually willing to talk to you about it and just kind of help you out. And then it kind of makes us mentally make a game plan for the rest of your facial to figure out what we're going to do. So the next part of your facial is going to be your treatment, like slash exfoliation. So there's a couple different ways this can go. Again, every facial is different, so every like spa and esthetician is going to be different. But you've got things like mechanical exfoliation, which is like a scrub with beads that would take off the dead skin. You've got enzymes, which eat away at dead skin. You've got chemical peels, like a chemical exfoliation that almost unglues the dead skin cells at a cellular level, like that kind of thing. The treatments might involve vitamin C. They might be more hydrating based. It depends on, like I said, the facial, where you are, where you went, but that's kind of where the treatment's going to be that's going to make you get that after facial glow, so that when you get up, you're like, wow, like I feel really good, my skin feels good. Okay, and now on to the best part of the facial is the facial massage. So there's not too much explaining to do with this part. Basically, we're just going to massage your face, your neck, your shoulders. Feels really nice, very relaxing. If you fall asleep, it's perfectly fine. We see it all the time. This facial massage also helps increase like collagen stimulation, blood flow to the skin. So it's really good for you physically and mentally. So you just sit back and relax and enjoy. So after your facial massage, we're probably going to apply a finishing mask. Now the finishing mask usually is more like targeted towards hydrating, calming, and soothing, where you just had extractions, you just had a treatment, some massage, got a lot going on for your face. So usually we'll just try to cool the skin down, hydrate it, put some moisture back into it, and while the mask is on, usually we'll massage the arms and hands. Some places do it different. Some places do it like the arm and hand massage while the treatment is on. Other people wait until the finishing mask is on. There's no right or wrong. But again, just like the massage, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so congratulations. You've just had your facial. You're relaxed. You're probably glowing. You feel great. And at that point, your esthetician is going to take you out front. So not every esthetician is crazy about selling products. It depends. Again, if you are interested in buying products, just ask. I do want people to remember it because I do see sometimes clients are very skeptical, very hesitant on purchasing things, because they may feel like, well, when you go to Macy's or you go to Sephora, like they're jumping on you. They're like, buy this, buy that. Like, what do they really know? And it's just like, I don't want to spend my money, and they just back off. So the difference I just feel like that people need to remember is remember that your esthetician is a licensed professional. They're trained on skincare. They're trained to work on skin, and they just worked on your skin for an hour at least. So they definitely got to know your skin in that time. And when you go into a spa, the estheticians are trained specifically on those products. So the things that I personally have to sell, I've had to take classes on, I've had to watch videos on, like I've had to read about them and get to know the products. So I'm not just like throwing things like, oh, buy this so I can meet a sales goal. Like, no, like if I'm recommending something I genuinely believe this would benefit you in your routine. So I always just say, like, just remain open-minded with buying products. Just even if you don't want to do it the first time, just keep it in mind, and then maybe the next time you'll come back, you'll be like, okay, I am ready to try something new. And at that point too, your esthetician's probably going to go over like future recommendations. Maybe she wants to see you for another facial. Maybe she thinks you would benefit from a chemical peel, or maybe a different kind of advanced facial she'd like to do on you. And that at that point is when you'd be upfront. You would rebook, and then you are ready to go. Okay, and that was my basic rundown of what a facial is. So I hope if you are considering booking one for yourself that you do. I hope that you try it out and that you love getting them just as much as I do. So if you have any questions, you can comment them below, or I always leave my Instagram at the end of videos, so you could DM me there and ask your questions. But thank you for watching this, and I hope you find it helpful.